Today, America's global leadership and credibility are under threat. For more than 7 decades, the United States has been the leader of the free world. Together with our partners in Europe, we've built a liberal world order after World War II to ensure that kind of global destruction and loss could never take place again. Of course, we didn't eliminate all conflict or wipe out all inequity. Our policies often didn't live up to their highest values, but we drew a line under centuries of conflict and took steps to bend the arc of history in a more just direction. So what exactly is this international order? It's made up of global institutions like the United Nations, where countries work to resolve their disputes through diplomacy and negotiation rather than going to war. The World Bank, which helps people in the developing world with having access to money and technological expertise to grow their economy, because look, democracies do not survive where economies do not grow. It's backed by a military and strategic cooperation of NATO and our network of alliances in Asia and the Pacific, which we drafted to strengthen global security and deter all those who would threaten the United States and our friends. And it's held together by rules and norms first established after World War II and strengthened by decades of developments in international law that outline how countries should behave in the modern world. Rules like don't invade your neighbors, don't impose trade barriers that leave everyone worse off, don't use chemical weapons, don't torture, I could go on. But today these rules are being attacked and eroded on all sides. They're being attacked from the outside by autocrats and strongmen like Vladimir Putin, who want to break down the international rule order and destroy everything we've built in order to gain power and influence in Europe. And they're being broken down by this administration. They're being attacked from within by the kinds of charlatans and demagogues who are eroding our democracy by attacking institutions like an independent judiciary, a free press. The press is the enemy of the people? And anyone who tries to hold them accountable. So why does all this matter? Because building and maintaining the post-World War II international order is what made America the indispensable, unquestionable leader of the free world, and in turn protecting us. Our leadership, our example, and our commitment to engaging the world outside our borders is why the world is more peaceful, why it is more prosperous, and why we are more secure than any time in human history. An open, secure, connected world delivers incredible benefits to the American people. We need America's global economic leadership to level the playing field for American workers, to reach that 95% of the world's consumers who live beyond our border and protect labor and environment and intellectual property. These are all things within our power. We need to keep strengthening our unrivaled network of alliances so that American soldiers and diplomats can deter costly conflicts and so that when they have to fight, we're not fighting alone. Look, we need American leadership in international institutions to help keep the peace, prevent the proliferation of weapons, the spread of disease, advance democracy, defend human rights, develop rules of conduct in new realms from cyber to space. Now's not the time to pull back from the world. This is a moment to lead boldly, not to coddle dictators from the Philippines to Russia. Continue to invest in our security, reaffirming our shared values and expanding the cause of liberty around the world. We don't fight for these interests and our values. Who's going to do it? We must reestablish our value system and our